What's going on, guys? ZombifiedGamer here. Welcome back to Wolfenstein: The New Order.
Set.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out what exactly you were doing in this organization of yours. Was it some kind of supernatural engineering?
We don't believe in things supernatural, Mama. We believe in God. Das hier it's a philosophy. It is a way of understanding God through knowledge. It is based on pure reason, pure rational thought, not supernatural bupkis.
Huh. So everything you have created, what were you planning on using all that stuff for?
Oh, you don't understand, Amale. There was never any purpose or intent of use beyond the act of creation. We create to commune with God. Do you see that?
You've lost me.
It's like mathematical equations.
Oh, go on, Madeline.
And each solved equation brings you closer to God.
But never intended to be used.
No, the act of creation itself is the intended use.
What the Zoe Madeline? There's yes something cooking in that Chinik of hers. Do you appreciate the distinction? Mamala, the safekeep I'm about to reveal to you is not a treasure chamber. It is a deep geological repository, protecting some of our most dangerous creations for the sake of the outside world. The purpose already served. Do you see that?
Whatever helps the cause.
Oh, God.
Help that locate any part he might use, okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Someone's been studying up on helicopters.
That doesn't help right now, though.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's just my wedding ring. It's gone. I'm always so clumsy. I lost it when we got back. It's not worth much, but it's all I have left of him. My dear Sebastian.
Okay.
Fergus took that welder.
God damn it, Fergus.
He was in prison at Eisenwald for 3 months, but he managed to escape.
Really? From Eisenwald? I heard you go there, you never come back.
It's all thanks for that big guy. Blaskowitz, they call him. Apparently he spent the last 14 years in a madhouse.
I heard he was hospitalized after an injury.
But that would explain a lot, wouldn't it? You'd have to be crazy to break into both Eisenwald and Belitza. And make it back alive.
I think he's brave.
Brave and crazy.
Shh, it's him.
What do you want, Blaskowitz?
Looking for the welder. You seen it?
No, I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. No, you're right, you're right. I was meaning to sort out the railing over by the secret fountain entrance. Fucking thing fell out of my hand into the water. I'm a bit busy at the moment, but you want the welder, you go right on ahead and start swimming. The door to the secret fountain entrance is in the main room behind the table. Go over there and you should find the welder somewhere down in the water somewhere.
Okay. Someone's a bit cranky.
If we're going to steal a Nazi U-boat, I need Set to repair that thing on the table. Help him with his work, will you?
Sorry, pal. Don't mean to, derail your train of thought, but I need to get through that door.
Doc, please. What I think about, I'd rather not think about.
That bad, huh?
Jay would think that when Jay seen what I have, your mind would break like an egg. How come it has not? Or maybe it has begun already and I just don't know it.
World changing. No matter who you are or what you're made of. Thing is, you and me, we just gotta ride the whirlwind. Make it through to the other side.
And kill all the Nazis?
And kill all the Nazis.
I would drink with you in celebration whenever that time comes.
Your honor.
Ich bin letzte Nacht aufgewacht, als jemand an die Haustür geklopft hat. Ich habe durchs Fenster geschaut und gesehen, wie ein paar schwarz gekleidete Männer mit den Nachbarn redeten. Die Frau weinte mit ihrem Neugeborenen auf dem Arm. Und dann bin ich wieder ins Bett. Aber ich konnte wegen des Lärms nebenan eine Weile nicht einschlafen. Am nächsten Morgen waren sie weg. Die ganze Familie. Einfach so.
Was haben Sie getan?
Keine Ahnung. Ich wüsste nicht was.
Wir dürfen nicht auffallen. Nur eine verdorbene Frucht und der ganze Korb ist hinüber.
My assumption would be that they got grabbed and put in a camp.
Mach dir keine Sorgen. Wenn wir wirklich in Gefahr wären, würde es unser großer Führer sagen. Außerdem ist Hans doch in der südwestlichen Mandschurei stationiert und er meinte, dass die letzte Terroristenzelle vor über einem Jahr vollständig ausgelöscht wurde. Ach ja, weißt du schon? Es soll doch richtig schön sein. Sie haben begonnen, eine neue, wunderschöne Stadt aus den Trümmern von Peking aufzubauen. Er hat gesagt, wir sollten in ein paar Jahren dorthin ziehen, wenn alles fertig ist. Dort wirken gute Geschäfte.
Ach, dein Bruder redet viel, wenn der Tag lang ist. Und nur die Hälfte ist wahr.
Und jetzt ist auch im Land New York die Kassenbombe explodiert. Vor einer Woche war alles noch ruhig. Was ist nur los? Warum tun unsere Führer nichts gegen diese Terroristen? In letzter Zeit sind verdammt viele Soldaten in den Straßen unterwegs, nicht wahr? Ja, man sollte annehmen, dass sie die nötigen Kräfte haben, um dieses Ungeziefer auszuhaben. Sie verstecken sich bestimmt irgendwo in den Bergen, vielleicht in den Alpen. Man hört ja so manches aus der Schweiz. Ja, vielleicht.
Ihr Sohn hält sich irgendwie seltsam. Ich habe ihn durchs Fenster beobachtet. Er hat den Lippenstift seiner Mutter ausprobiert.
Gnädige Frau, ich kann solche Dinge nicht entscheiden. Wenden Sie sich bitte an das Bürgerinformationsbüro. Wissen Sie, wo es ist? Einfach die Straße runter und dann links, ein braunes Haus. Sie können das nicht verfehlen. Dort finden Sie das Leben. Einen schönen Tag noch.
Na gut. Vielen Dank, Herr Offizier.
All that work for a lousy welder. Next time you go get it, Fergus.
Exactly. Still can't find your ring though.
You still got it, old man.
You can only handle the small one, really.
This has turned into some kind of compulsive behavior. Jesus Christ, Tekla! Why aren't you asleep?
I try not to sleep. No telling if I'll ever wake up. Let me ask you something. He will not understand. Where do you go when you lose consciousness? Why even bother?
What?
Surprise, surprise. You have a brain. The brain is a biological computational device running an electrochemical process. Your consciousness is an emergent property of said process. Blank face like that of a baby. In other words, you are your electrochemical process. Fundamentally, you have the experience of a continuous existence. You are you at this point in time, the same you as you were in the past, and you have a sensation of riding along this continuum of being you into the future. Do you follow me? Doesn't look like it. Continuing. On occasion, the brain may be subjected to trauma, temporarily discontinuing the electrochemical process, such as a boxer being knocked out. As this occurs, the brain is no longer running its electrochemical consciousness-generating process. Hence, consciousness is lost. You lose consciousness. Pay attention now. At this point in time, your consciousness, all that is you, your continuum of being you, has ceased to exist in the physical world. Now, moments later, the electrochemical process may start up again, allowing consciousness to emerge out of the information stored in the brain. But I wonder, where are you in the meantime? No, it's too stupid. Must we not assume that at the point when consciousness is lost, the person dies? If a new consciousness appears or not in the same brain is entirely inconsequential to the dead consciousness. The new consciousness is simply a new person. Because it emerges from the same brain, it has access to all the memories and cognitive structures as a dead consciousness, so it thinks it is the same person, but in actuality, it is just an imposter, inheriting the body and brain from the previous, now dead inhabitants. Yes, like talking to a child.
What about the soul?
Soul. I knew he was stupid. There's no such thing as a soul. We are machines of biology, nothing more, nothing less. Idiot! The soul, simply a pointless concept dreamt up by priests and fairy tale men. You're an anomaly, you. An outlier. Useless. A laughing anus is what you are. What to make of you, I do not know. Are you here to help me?
You seem beyond help. What are you working on?
Gathering data. Nazi activity, behavioral patterns, ours, theirs, doing the math, developing predictions. Where are they allocating resources? Where will they strike next? And after that, what are the larger trends triggering their actions? Figure out what choices they will make before they make them.
You talk as if the future is inevitable, as if all our choices have already been made.
You think there is such a thing as free will? You know so little of the world. You want to be the captain of your fate, do you? This fight, you will lose. You cannot go to war against physics.
My actions are my own. I know that much.
All phenomena in the physical world follow the simple rule of cause and effect. Your brain is no exception to the rule. Know the causes, you can predict the effects. The same is true for everything.
So what's with the arsenal?
Preparing for the end. I know where my road leads, and I intend to take as many Nazis with me as I can muster.
You have any experience with firearms?
Will you teach me?
My lord. You found it. Thank you.
Yeah, he must have dropped it when taking a shit.
If we're going to steal a Nazi U-boat, I need Set to repair that thing on the table. Help him with his work, will you?
Shut your fucking mouth, will you?
Oh, Isha Koach, Shimshin, Isha Koach. That's all I need. Or actually, would you deliver this note to Anya? She will need the frequency of the transponder to track the thing.
Like I'm a goddamn errand boy.
William. Do you have a moment?
Hast du Platzgewitz gesehen? Schon wieder mit dieser Unsinn. Mein Gott, was ist nur los mit diesen Leuten?
I want this. With you. Like this. Always.
It will happen, William. Believe it.
Finish up, get dirty laundry. We're leaving.
But not today.
Listen to my voice, Blazkowicz. Where you are now, inside sewage tunnels, the intestinal tracts of the city, and deeper below, the Berlin catacombs, the West complex, the most secure site in all Berlin, the central munition stockpile of the Nazi regime, the things we could do with those weapons, riot, we revolt. This access route is waterlogged, impenetrable to outsiders. There's only one way to breach across the perimeter. It's a tunnel glider. The Nazis use them for maintenance down there. We've been trying for years to bring it up to working order. This is the first phase of the plan to gain access to Set's underwater safekeep. Use the tunnel glider to find a way into the weapons depot in the Berlin catacombs. Anya has agreed to track your position over the transponder and provide tactical support. Good luck there, Blazkowicz. These are deep waters.
Well, I'm going to leave this episode here. Leave a like and enjoy watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and goodbye.
You ain't scared. Yeah. Things that go bump in the night. Me. I got a zombie army, and you can't harm me. Yeah, hoodoo, you hoodoo, bitch. Drink blood like a vampire without warning. Hoodoo, you hoodoo, bitch. Stand up. Hide your kids, grab your wife, better get out of sight. Hoodoo, you hoodoo, bitch. Let's go.